You know that we as humans, we're sociable creatures. And like most other mammals, we choose to live in herds or packs, kind of like wolves. This is how we were designed by whoever created us or whatever created us, and it's just how it is. We tend and we depend on each other for survival. Everybody working together for the common cause, basically. That's just how we're just genetically made. But unlike other mammals or animals who act and react off of instinct, we as humans are thinkers, and we apply emotions to our, decision making. And as thinkers, we evolve. And with this evolution, our opinions and our beliefs and our interests, they differentiate from one another. What I see as being important, you may find to be unimportant. And what this does, this leads to a difference of opinions and perceptions. The point is, each one of us believes in our mind that we know what's best in all situations, and that our opinions are better than the opinion of the next person. And being that we are overly expressive creatures, we love to voice this as often as possible, constantly judging and criticizing each other because each individual believes or would respond or may dress differently than, say, you or the next person. And we criticize them for that because they don't see things, I guess, the way that we see it. But the key is that we're all individuals. And we became individuals because through our lives we experienced things in different orders. We're not all from the same household, same neighborhood. So all these little experiences in your life is going to alter your personality and your perception of things. All right. Now, the fact that we all think that we know what's best in situations, whether it be political, religious, whatever, or just daily decisions that you make, the fact that we're so arrogant and we feel like that our way is right and everybody else's way is not right, this is what is called pride. And even though the word pride has been made to seem very positive, we must realize that pride is the root to all the wars and evils and sadnesses on this planet. If you think about it, if you want to go into theology points of views, most people being Christian or believing in the Christian faith if they're religious, it was the first sin. When God told Satan in the Garden of Eden to give respect and to prostrate down to Adam, Satan's pride led him to disobey God's commandment. Satan said, I am greater than he. Why should I prostrate to him? This was pride. This was arrogance. This was self-righteousness. The root and the very first fundamental sin or rebellion that there was. See, the reality is we are our own worst enemies. We spend our lives building up our perceptions, our social statuses, our riches, and so forth. And we believe that we have the answers to everyone else's problems and questions. And we voice this. And we voice this opinion, and we hold our noses up in pride and disapproval at anyone who doesn't see things the way that we see it, or agree with things the way that we think that they should be. This is pride. Why is it pride? Because who is to say that your perception or the way you see things is greater? Who makes that determination? Because every single one of us has problems, and every single one of us finds ourselves in situations. But yet we are so arrogant and self-righteous. that we can't even answer the oldest question and the most important question that there should ever be in life. And that is, where did we come from and what was our purpose there? Whether we have atheist views or religious views, we can't avoid the one thing that is destined in our life from birth. We can't avoid it, and that is death. It doesn't matter about all the hard work we do, all the money we earn in our lives, the social status that we get to on this planet. It still can't save us from the grave. And what does that mean? What that means is stop trying to push your agenda. Stop trying to be so judgmental. Stop trying to change the world. The world was here way before you ever came, and it's going to be here way after you're gone. And to be angry and upset because the world is not like you want it to be is really just robbing yourself from your life. You waste a lot of time angry at things that are really irrelevant. Reality is, who cares? Enjoy life. Live as you see that you should live. Don't criticize others for desiring to live in a different manner that you live. We all have opinions, but that doesn't mean that they need to be expressed every time that something happens that you disagree with. Or does it even mean that your opinion is even correct? The key is to lower your self-pride, humble yourself, and accept the simple reality that you are only a temporary resident in this